What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, before we get into it, I just want to say thank you all for tuning in to my last two live streams. The first one was Franchon Cruz versus Savannah Marshall, and the second one was Jared Big Baby Anderson versus Prince Charles Martin. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the comments, all the likes, shares, feedback, all the new subscribers. I thank you guys. Now, let's get into this. So it is fight week, and this is my final predictions for JARON Ennis versus Roman Villa. Amazing matchup we got right here. And I want you guys to take a second to think about the last time both of these guys were had a fight. They were on the same undercard. And let's talk about JARON Ennis first. Let's talk about Boots. All right, so he fought this guy. His name was Chukwukazi. I believe that's how you said it. A lot of people were down in him because he didn't get the stoppage in that fight. But we all could see right out the gate that Chukwukazi, I believe is how you say his name, he just came for a check and to survive. He was moving around a lot, staying on the outside, not wanting to engage. It was just that type of showing that was not what you want to see when you have a future world champion, a top level fighter like Boots Ennis in that type of fight. Now, that's not to say that JARON Ennis, he couldn't have cut the ring off better and set up his punches better, because he was following him around a lot, and he didn't, like I said, he did not cut the ring off. But ultimately, he did get the unanimous decision in that fight, and that moved him to 30 wins, no losses, no draws, with 28 wins coming by way of knockout. Now let's flip. On that same undercard, we had Rashidi Speedy Ellis versus Roman Villa. Going into this, Rashidi Speedy Ellis was the favorite and pegged to get the good victory in this one. But as we all seen, he started out real fast. I'm talking Rashidi Speedy Ellis. He started out real fast, moving really well. His hand speed was there. His defense was there. But you go watch the second, kind of around like a little bit before on into the second half of the fight, he just gassed out and dived down real quick. He ended up getting knocked down. He was getting stunned a little bit late. Looked like he was possibly on the verge of getting stopped. But, that was his first loss. And a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, dang, this wasn't supposed to happen. We were supposed to get Boots Ennis versus Speedy Ellis. And that was a potential big fight, too, because that fight was on the table prior to that fight. With Roman Villa, though, no knock on him, and I'm not taking nothing away from him. My bad if y'all can hear the thundering going on. I'm out here enjoying this. But, Roman Villa, he was coming forward. He was just taking his time. He definitely placed his punches pretty well, although Speedy Ellis, he did for a lot of the early rounds have like the speed advantage and all that, but he stayed the course and stuck to his game plan ultimately to get the victory. It was crazy. I thought, in my opinion, Roman Villa won that fight. Now let's talk about Boots Ennis and Roman Villa. The thing about Boots is a lot of his knockouts that I've seen have come from opponents that I'm not going to say they don't move really well, but when he's focused and putting his punches together and not just, 1-2s, but putting multiple combinations together back to back to back, that's where he lands best. That's where he has the most success. With Roman Villa, he puts the pressure on, and his output is okay, and it's where I would say it needs to be, but the pressure is what I believe led him to victory over Rashidi Speedy Ellis. So with this fight, It's one of those fights where I've seen a lot of people talking about this could go either way. But I'm gonna peg and I'm gonna take. Oh, by the way, Roman Villa is 26 wins, one loss, no draw, with 24 wins by way of knockout. So both of these guys are punchers. Both of these guys are punchers. So we know that somebody can get knocked out in this fight. So for me, I'm gonna roll with the phenom Jaron Ennis to win this fight by stoppage around the 9th, 10th round. And don't call me crazy. Just know I'm rolling with that. And I already said this is the type of fight that I've seen people saying it can go either way. It's one of those type of fights, and this will be an exciting fight. It's on Showtime Championship Boxing, so I will be tuning in. This is my final prediction, but look for me to do another live stream, and I will be doing that, and I hope you guys tune in. But that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, drop that comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on my Instagram at All Sports Media TV and KJ the Great 09. Thank you guys again. I appreciate everything from the bottom of my heart. Peace.